Welcome to Teddy Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rocked. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
I'm just checking. Oh boy, the mic is working. We are back. I am back. I know you missed me. It's been about almost a week and a half since the last time you've seen me. Things have changed in the crypto space. I want to keep you guys updated. My trip was great. I'll tell you all about it as we go along. Um, and before we even start, the main and most important thing is you. It is hard finding crypto individuals like yourself. There is a reason you clicked on this video, whether you're watching live or you're watching later. Please, please, please consider joining the Ganja Goons gang by hitting that subscribe. And guys, we are growing strong. The Ganja Goons gang is not only a crypto gang, but we are also growing strong on the reactions front. So definitely quite impressed with the numbers on both channels. Continue making that upward trend. And the main thing is we never give up because we're here to stay forever. So I do want to get right into it with the market. How was the event, Teddy? How was the event? What's going on, crypto? Ricky, nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. Oh man, the event was so good. Unfortunately, they had a clause in the attending of this event that you can't record, you can't show other members. There were so many restrictions with the content that I could record, and it's because there's a lot of artists and high end individuals that showed up for that Soho summit. And they just want their privacy. So I learned a lot. I went to the event. I met up with a lot of cool NFT artists, including the Porsche NFT artist Patrick Vogel. Dude, amazing guy. I chilled with him. And literally, he's also a brewmaster. So we connected on a deeper level. He sounds like a very nice individual. And I was quite impressed with his artwork that he's done for Porsche as well. I just want to give a shout out to all the previous goons. We haven't forgotten about you. SK checked in here. What's going on, SK? Nice to see you, buddy. Cody Core in the building. We know he's at work. I will be back. You will be back indeed. And my crypto William. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Finally, the king is back. One of the funniest things, or actually quite impressive thing, is I met Dimes. I met Dimes Crypto, a true goon in our community. He actually saw me for the first time, and the first thing he said was, Teddy, I didn't expect you to be so goddamn tall. I didn't think I was that tall, but I guess I'm tall for an Indian dude. So he was quite impressed with the stature. And even when I landed there, the guys that picked me up were like, hello, sir, are you a Bollywood star? What I feel like they told me I'm picking up a VIP and there's just something about you. And the guy was Raphael. Oh my God. We and him had a great time on there. So guys, I do want to get into it. I can talk about this forever, but I don't want to give out too many of the juicy details and get in trouble with the Porsche team. So we're going to stick with what is allowed. Basically anything they can release, I can talk about. Yo, 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 Teddy and the Goons. What's going on? Coochie boy. Coochie boy. I saw you guys were killing it in the futures market for some of them. And for the others, the shorts came in hard. So overall, I do want to start off with the market. You guys know how it's segmented out. We are going away with the what's new section. I just need time to work on the graphics. What's new and Goon Time is combined into one, where we look at both the blockchain and anything you guys want to shout out that you shouted out here. We'll take a look at the end. So really, I want to start off with the global crypto market cap, 1.33 trillion. And this is big. This is big because before I left, we were at 1.25. We're at BTC almost sustaining 35K. And we're going to talk about the BTC levels during the chart segment. I really want to drill down into where I see BTC going as we progress, because there's a lot going on for BTC right now. And I think that's the most important thing that's going to help figure out, hey, where is the market headed? A lot of you guys, the main question is the bull run back? Many of the guys have already, the bull run is back. We're making a step forward. We're not going to see BTC under 30K again. And we'll talk about that. It's not unheard of. We have seen this before, where BTC can climb up or down 2 to 3K a day. You get two, negative days, potentially you're under 30K. But the main takeaway for today is we're 100% uh, global crypto market cap at 1.33 is a big win overall. Fear and greed index does put us in that greed level as well. We did dip down in dominance. We seen when I was there. Hey, Mr. King's Crypto. The question is, why wouldn't you be buying? That is the real question. What's going on? What's going on? Always a pleasure, sir. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. I've seen a lot of pushback in the dominance level, especially with BTC, where we've seen it as high as 53, and now it's reduced, right, to that 51. But what has happened is ETH dominance has stayed the same. So not many people going back to ETH. There's a lot of uncertainty with ETH as well. And we know this from the Ethereum Foundation. For those of you guys that are following along, Ethereum Foundation did convert their Ethereum tokens to stablecoin and cashed out, right? So there is a reason some of those ICO wallets have done this and continue to do this. So we're definitely in a state where there is some, I don't want to say negativity, but some FUD around Ethereum that is slowly building. We'll see what ends up happening. He is back. What's going on, Cody? Nice to see you. If we get technical about it, the bull run, albeit a slow one, started January 2023. I guess if January 2023 is bottom, right? Yeah, I guess you started from the bottom if we getting technical, buddy. I love it. I love it. The other one, BNB, I really left you guys with me wanting to get into BNB under the price of 200. It never happened. 204 was the luckiest if you got in on BNB 204. So now you're at 251. Very impressive for BNB, knowing the amount of FUD that is building up on BNB as well. So if we can get ETH over 2K, we should see a small and short altcoin season. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Kings, I can agree with that. I think that's a fair statement. Yes, but you have to own ETH to buy those meme coins. Yeah, you do have to own ETH, but we'll see. Wait, what the heck? Meme coin. So there has been a change. I've seen the top three have been memeish the last few days. But Solana, guys, when I left you guys, Solana 27, we're at 41 right now. So any of you guys on the Solana boat, man, you guys are the big winners. Congratulations. Ethereum, very impressive as well. I think 1600 to almost 1900 definitely is a fair run up as well. BTC, you guys already know. XRP, I think we even seen 72 cents. Big shout out to the XRP army. Literally, with all the FUD that had been surrounding XRP, I think they've really pushed it forward and continue holding that market cap where it is. So, top five continues to be a thing, guys. And we got to see what happens now. Let me see. Yeah, most visited still continues being XRP. Oh, taboo tokens down today. Oh, dang. And I think the other one was Crow, right? Crow. Yep, here we go. So Red Sox, I'm sorry. We were trying to find the bottom at 4 cents, and Crow is actually at 7.5. I do believe at some point we will get another entry point in, but as of right now, it is not happening. Yes, you do. Did you see the falling knife on the 3-minute time frame? Wait, for ETH? There was a falling knife on the 3-minute time frame? Wait, I got to go back and check. Remind me to check this. Wait, I also want to hit on the ratios for BTC and Ethereum 50-50, basically for BTC. And almost for the first time, we are getting to that 50-50 for Ethereum as well. So we've never seen this much uncertainty, especially when it comes to Ethereum. And this is why I keep saying, dude, people are fudding Ethereum. There's some FUD happening. I'm not sure what the reason is, because the foundation as a whole is supported like anything. We know our boy Gary Gensler loves those private meetings with them. Yes, yes, INJ XRP. Don't forget my INJ. I will check INJ. And dude, Injective killed it too, didn't it? Let me check. I think I saw Injective. Yeah, it's top 10. See? Injective killed it too. Like literally massive runs across the board. Almost a $4 increase in the week, guys. And in the month, you're talking $7, $10 from where we started this month to where it is now. And you know, your boy, I got into that chain link, so we are told all of we continue to wait. One day. One day. It'll happen. Don't you worry, chain link. Let me see. Hey, guy on Twitch. Oh my god, gigantic. Flexible, convenient order management chat panel. Everything in your hands. Turn it on and off. Go to StreamRite. Oh my god, you're gonna get me, bro. Uh, I I rate INJ's new DeFi king, dude. Is it? I mean, it basically 2x in like a matter of a matter of a month. A matter of a month continues making. And by the way, look at this all-time high, boys. Look at this. This is Big A Armory's play right here. I'm already getting ahead of myself. I have a lot of good news as well. I'm sorry, ADHD. Did you guys miss me? I missed you. 7 goons in the house. Make sure you smoke that like button, guys. Because we are getting a lot of support from our goons, even post going live. So I appreciate you guys coming back and clicking on the videos. I know you're doing it. I see it. I see it in the analytics, and I appreciate it. Like anything. So yes, that's basically all I want to talk about the market. Let's move on here to the news. I do have a few good news coming in for PayPal. As you guys know, PayPal had to stop the Bitcoin trading in the UK. They released all the regulation on, hey, in order to offer crypto purchases, you know, these are the rules you have to meet. And now PayPal has started taking those steps in order to become what they call an authorized electronic money institution. Um, so that basically enables them to do a registration as a crypto asset business. So now that'll help them enable the transfer of customers' money to cryptocurrencies, which right now they cannot do. So there was a pause for BTC, and now they're doing the steps, right? Where PayPal was like, hey, we thought, you know, you could just purchase BTC with whatever we take in, which was the whole PYUSD that came in, right? Hey, stable coin, you convert your dollar to this stable coin, then you purchase cryptocurrency. That's basically the route that they were thinking. And now they got a few more layers that they have to get past in order to be completely operational in the UK. So currently, PayPal is not able to um, get trading of cryptos, you know, taking in your money and giving you a Bitcoin, but they are getting to the point that once they adhere to all the regulation, that they will be able to do it. Similar to how, what was it, Bitstamp, right? Bitstamp did the same thing, and now they're able to do it as well. So we're hoping that they're going to follow the same regulation, and at some point, PayPal will, you know, be one of the biggest adopters into the cryptocurrency space, especially because we're talking about the conversion of real world users to crypto users. And once we see that, that's when you know, hey, finally, finally, we have integration that can happen. But the goal is the integration into digital currencies happens before integration into CBDCs, but that's a whole different story. But it's still a win for crypto, so I want to highlight it. TradingView did a good job on the article as well. Um, so we talked about this Ethereum. Is there a reversal? Has the bull market started? No, we hit on it of a little bit already. The main takeaway from the article is, hey, they were looking at the convergence of the 50 and 100 day EMAs. You guys know I look at 50 and 200. That really tells me the golden cross or the death cross, and depending on that, I know where the Ethereum's chart's going to go. Now we've taken it a step further, and we have the triple G indicator built by our very own SK, where we can make those predictive elements, and we'll see how well the charts have charted, our percentages of when those indicators decided that a buy signal or a long position came in, or a sell signal, short position came in. So I definitely want to highlight that as well. The other one I want to talk about is Shiba Inu, because in this technical analysis that this guy writes about, which basically is nothing, I do better than this, I feel. But regardless, it's not to knock it. He is pointing out, hey, Shiba Inu's could potentially have a rise that happens, and I thought, okay, I'm not seeing that completely. We look at the utility that Shibarium is versus what's up, Teddy? What's going on, John Crispala? Relaxing, chilling. Just came back from the Porsche event at Los Angeles. Was quite interesting. Had a great time. Met a lot of people. Did a lot of networking. So very happy to come back. Able-bodied and back. I missed you all the entire time. I was like, I could be recording Goon content, but instead, I'm meeting. And so, you do what you do, basically. But my main takeaway is for us, Shiba Inu is, a utility-based token now with Shibarium. And we know Shibarium is centralized, and this guy's marking, hey, has the bull market started? And he looks at Shiba and ADA, right? Cardano as one of the two indicators of meeting resistance, which is highlighted here, um, on whether that golden cross opportunity is coming in. So even now is early, right? Why I say that is in the grand. Oh my god, I watch so much weird stuff now. The tiniest sound just freaks me out now, guys. And I'm not even scared. I just want to investigate. I'm like, what is it? What is it? Sorry about that. So the main thing is, hey, is that resistance going to be broken, and has that bull market going to start? Because in the grand scheme of things, when you're at 1.33 right now, in the future, you're at 2 trillion, 4 trillion, 6 trillion, 10 trillion. This is ever growing, right? Is it really gonna matter whether I think you would be a genius to get in at 1.33, bro. When it's at 5 trillion in the future and you got in at 1.33, it don't matter the price you get in. And that's the main takeaway from the article, right? So I thought it was good indicator. We'll talk about the resistance levels, even ADA, Shiba Inu. It's on my charts. We'll review them. Don't you worry, my friends. Oh boy. Here, very little talk about SHIB anymore, except from the crypto channels that have catered to SHIB holders the last couple of years. Yeah, like Zach Humphreys, I think Austin, right? He's done some. Yeah, but you're absolutely right, because the Shiba ecosystem is completely centralized now, and there's no hope there till that whole centralization layer goes away. Like the whole approval process, you need to come in and go through a vetting, is just not what cryptocurrency is about. So I think that's the issue there. Bro, get the heck out of here. Did they actually say that? Did they actually say that? What I've been seeing is Squid Grow content shilled to me like anything. Squid Grow with Shibtoshi or whatever. Yeah, that has been nice. I've seen Wendy O promote that and stuff. It's been getting good. Last I heard, it's close. Oh wow, okay, I gotta check that out. So top 3 altcoins for November. I like this. News PTC put out an article here, and the one being meme coin, right? Which I'm like, dude, what the heck is this? And I will go back to, guys, everything always ties back to what we review. Meme coin is the number one trending right here. It's at 2 cents right now. And I'm just going to the 7 day where we have seen it. I'm sorry, 1 month. It just came out, right? Yeah, 7 day. So on November 3rd, it's at 2.6, right? 2 cents, six. And today it's at 2 cents. This is 25% down since launch. Since launch. Oh, look. News BTC puts meme coin as a thing. And this is why I tell you, you got to be very careful with the news. This looks to me like a paid ad that we're just not seeing the ad over it, because realistically I'm looking at this. Is this a true 100x? I go, it's already down 25%. It's just that there's going to be even more for people to dump at. Then I go, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, all these guys are right. 1 second here. Let me bring it back up. So I go to the ether scan and I put in the CA and I look at the holders. Okay, so 6,000 something holders. Okay, so that's pretty good. Then we go here. We go, wait a second. 27, 20, 20, 17, and then Binance. So Binance already shilling this. So they got that Binance listing. They're on that Binance OKX. But the main takeaway is there's like a good 40, 30, 70, 90% of the supply that is still held by them. Yeah, it's a meme coin. The meme coin where 90% of the supply is still held by the top four guys. This to me is shady AF. Unless I'm missing something, this to me for meme coin, which is trending, we're seeing the paid article here. I'm saying paid article, maybe it's not. I'm not funding the bag. I'm not funding anyone's bag, but literally 2.8 million followers, 6,000 holders, right? And most of those holders could be on centralized exchanges. I understand. I'm not funding the bag here. Hear me out. Hear me out. um, so market cap is only at 180 million. Make it one of the altcoins with a lot of potential going into the bull run. So when that goes into the bull run, this meme coin, which came out, guys, 2 days ago, 2 cents, it's 25% down from where it's at. This article says it's gonna 100x potentially. Do you believe this? Do you believe this? Is this something that makes sense in your eyes? I look at this as a crypto guy, and I'm like, these guys have got to be out of their mind. And then I remember that I am Teddy Ganja, the a guy that has invested into WorldCoin that follows the same exact model. That literally does the same exact thing. So I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Where WorldCoin, 99% of that supply is owned by Sam Altman, our boy, and he's just doing the WorldCoin things. Hey, we're gonna get the digital signature, Teddy. It's gonna be the next greatest thing. Just give me your iris. While you were driving a Porsche, gas had its moments, dude. I know. I seen. So I did want to point this out with this, and just like the other ones, they do talk about the Shiba Inu ecosystem, but here they talk about Shibarium and more specifically Bone. And we know about Bone. Bone is supposed to be the passport in the ecosystem where everyone needs Bone in order to either become a validator, do some things in the ecosystem. Anything and everything will require Bone in some way, shape, or form. So I think that is a fair assessment, because I think Bone was under 160 million market cap, and you got to keep this in mind, because at the time of writing this, meme coin is at 180 million market cap. So technically, meme coin is a higher market cap than Bone. So unfortunately, we won't know. Time will only tell. I didn't truly look at liquidity, but I think even liquidity was not. Was it on here? I think it fell off. Yeah, I don't see it on here anymore. There was a point it did see it on here. Maybe it was trending up here. Let me see. No, no, it fell off now. Yeah, so we'll see. Meme coin's still on here. I'm quite intrigued to see where meme coin is gonna go. I may purchase some if I have the funds for it. If not, it's fine. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, so that was that article. I have one more here, which is the things that are gonna help drive BTC's price up, and really the US versus China economy. And I'm not talking wars here. I'm not trying to get into politics, but one of my main takeaways was this quote right here. Competition is amazing. If a US has its proxy asset manager, BlackRock, launching an ETF, and China needs its proxy asset manager to launch one too, the US versus China economic war is great for BTC. That's my main takeaway. Why I say that is you guys got to keep in mind China currently has E1, which is EYUAN, which is their digital like CBDC, but they don't tell you it's a CBDC, it's a digital currency for China. So there's no reason for them to go into BTC or Ethereum. But, we heard about that a long while back. Things have changed. They're back into potentially considering digital currencies be opened up again. And if they do, China will need a proxy asset manager like the quote says, and that can only help BTC's price hopefully continue to go up. What's interesting is I'd read some X posts where people were saying that currently BTC's market cap is higher than Bank of America's. So I think that in of its own says a lot of what's going to be happening when it actually comes down to the economic war here. Um, but the main thing is, in the end, we are going to see greater things for BTC because people are going to readopt. It's happening before our eyes. We're already at 35K. And this is perfect segment where we go right into charts. And we'll literally get into it, boys. And by the way, 13 goons in the house. Guys, if you are enjoying this crypto content, make sure you smoke that like button because we are very predictive with what we do. And as you guys know, we don't change our levels. I don't try and hide anything. But this is how nicely we have paired well. We charted the fib retracement. We were trying to see, hey, Teddy, what's the next level it could get to? And what we did was we charted the fib retracement to the last low in this time frame where the short signal came in. And then we charted to the last high before I left. And now we actually beat that one, and we're could potentially be heading to our next level of support if this fib retracement was still accurate for our time period. So I do see there is a new level being established and a bunch of supports that were not met. It continues making upward trends. We're now past the one. It seems very hella bullish to most people. What now I'm hoping does not happen is where we have those steep declines after seeing a nice positive movement. What's important to know is the last time we had those steep declines, we just went from 31K to almost 25K, right? That's a pretty steep decline. So now we go back. Is on getting under 30K possible? Potentially. Potentially. But now with this fib retracement, we're looking at supports at 33. There would be a mental level of support. We're looking at mental level of support at 31. We're looking at mental level of support at 30, 28, 27, all the way back. This is so much more head work that it has to break in order to eventually get to that 22K or 24K we were anticipating prior to this bullish trend, right? The last signal we had gotten before this bullish trend is we really had some wishy-washy ness from the market, which even the Andean oscillator is showing us here, right? So the Andean oscillator was going, hey, market is uncertain right now. Teddy, be careful. We got those narrow bands, quick crossovers, and just sideways trading. But when the long position came in, we started noticing, hey, this bullish sentiment stayed. Andean oscillator did a quick flip. We had a quick retracement back to that 26667. And before that 26667, long position actually came in at almost the same time at 255. So 26 sorry 26,550 we get our long position, and almost in the course of September 19th to where we are now, November 6th, we are looking at an increase, guys, of almost 34% on BTC. So now we're going to go back. We're going to measure. Okay, so last time we had nice trends like this, short position comes in. When a short position comes in before the long, the most it went down is 15% on the day. So now, okay, fine, that's 15% on the day. Can we find consecutive short positions? And I don't want to scare anybody, but when it did happen, we came down hard. That short position that came in actually took us down 60% in the course of like a few months, guys. In the course of 3 months, we went down 60%, right? I'm measuring the short position. Currently, we do not have a short position. But if I was going to make an educated guess on where I see supports and resistances, and I'm at 35K, realistically, 15% down to 20% down makes sense. Am I going to see 60% down again? That is the mystery, because 60% down again puts us under 21K, and that just don't sound realistic. So um I think 20% down could happen. There could be a small retracement. As of right now, we are near that support from our last fib retracement. If that does happen, we're almost at 28K if it happens, but currently there is no sign indicating this is the path we're going to see. And the reason is, look how wide this Indian oscillator band has now gotten. We haven't seen a nice wide sign like this in a long time. The last time, look at the sentiment, right? It steadied, it leveled out, and it pushed even more. Right now, we widened very well, right? It's almost every time the bands get wide, you expect it to keep going. Um, One thing with BTC's movements, band gets wide, it hits its peak, it consolidates, and it goes again. So we're making those higher lows, higher highs consistently, and that's really what's driving that bullish trend. And when I go to Ethereum, and I still have the same exact fib retracement, and we talked about this before, this fib retracement didn't take into account the current bullish trend. We're looking at the previous time frame, and now we're at the 1.618 1902. So if bull trend is truly in, levels I truly look out for is 2,500, right? That's the make it or break it level for me in the last trend. I'm waiting for some downtrend to come in before I move the fib retracement here. But right now, if there is bullish movement, you want to be above um the 0.618 level, which was 1,666 for us, right? So 1,666 is now very far. We're at almost 1,900. We're testing the 1.618 level, and we have to see, how much more up the fib retracement can Ethereum go. And if it gets to this 2,500, I think, yeah, 100%. It's back, buddies. Same thing for BNB. You guys know I've started adopting the fib retracements. I love fib retracements. It's just the way uh, it goes, and we're making moves. We're breaking levels, and that's exactly what's happening. So I mentioned 20. Oh, I thought it was 204. It's 202. Was our last opportunity to get in there. So from 202, long position came in, almost $50 up if you had taken this long. So that is not bad. Almost a 25%, 26% increase right there. So I love that. I love that. So I do want to talk about XRP, because XRP, it is happening. Are we going to get to that 77 cents? That's where I had set my last level of resistance slash support. Support turned resistance for XRP. It's been a long time, but I do believe we're in line, if this trend continues, that we could get to 77, because there's nothing else between 58 and 77. So we're making marches up. Andean oscillator is getting wider. Oh boy. Oh boy. So make sure your ducks are in a row when this all takes off, guys. There is no, hey, Teddy, you didn't tell me. I've been telling you since last week, right? So understand the tokens that you're in and ensure you're getting the right positive movement as well. So Shiba Inu long position came in 20% up even on this trend. And really, my level of resistance is at 4011. We're at 5 zeros, right? 8-3 and 4011. So truly, truly, if this happens again like it did the last time, we could see a movement from here to resistance is almost 36% increase. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we talked about, what's the next token for the bull run. Shiba Inu was on there. Bone was on there. We'll talk about that as well. Dogecoin, great moves up. Even when I had left, I was indicating, hey, hopefully Elon does something for Doge to push the price up. Luckily, he didn't have to do anything, and he didn't actually do anything, but it ended up catching support and breaking resistance right at that 6-8 level, and we continue making strides up. So now, is 8 cents achievable? Is what it turns down to, and when it comes to the meme coins, people are just, you got to pick one or the other. There's no right or wrong. It's all sentiment based. So in the end, most of all the meme coins are up the same exact percentages. Not one has done better than the other. Now we'll come to what's the potential in the bull run, which meme coin is going to dominate and get the more X's once that adoption comes in. And with a coin like Pepe, there is no, what does XRP look like on the 3-minute time frame? Buddy, I missed that. Let me just quickly circle back on that in a hot second. And for Pepe, it'll really come down to there is no utility. There's nothing for this coin other than the utility, other than the community. And the main thing with the community is the Telegram, like half the time, is locked. You can't even post anything in there. So I'm not even sure what's driving this, but it's great to see that it's able to keep the movement of the market. So shout out to Pepe, given credit where credit is due. All right, let me circle back with XRP. Just quickly look at that 3-minute time frame for our boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not 3-minute time frame. No goodie. 3-minute time frame. I see 71 as your level of resistance and 72. And really, oh boy, where are we here? You went all the way down to 65 before you came up here. Oof. Well, if the sentiment changes and this turns positive, yeah, you're looking good. 71, 72. You hope the trend continues. One thing that is a little scary in my eyes is the Andean oscillator puts the sell signal very high. You usually don't see that with the Indian. That's crazy. What is happening here? Interesting. All right, so Pepe, Bone. I know we want to talk about as hey, it's going to be the passport of the ecosystem. The long signal came in on Bone, but immediately followed by a short. So I think there's still some wishy-washy things happening here on Bone, but it does appear potentially could be getting ready for a bullish sentiment because when we see those quick turnovers, the buy signal turning to a sell signal, buy signal usually indicates there could be a takeoff that happens that skyrockets it, similar to the last time we had seen it go up. So keeping my eyes open does seem interesting. We have to talk about Crow as it's made movements up. Actually, let me just change it back to the 1 day because it's made movements up, and we are now broken the 1.618 level. So we'll see if it catches support here and continues making upward trends from where it was to what it's done. Very proud of Crow. There was that opportunity under 5 cents I had told most goons about. The long position came in. We're almost up 30 to 40% on this. So that is great. That is literally what you look for when catching them bottoms. So that was a good bottom to catch. And that concludes my list. Let me just see if I missed any good ones. Litecoin. No, what did I just the chain link? Damn it. Damn it, chain link. We're supposed to make it all back. We're supposed to make it all back. Let me add chain link. Oh, whoa, super bullish sentiment right there. Chain link. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. Wait, Chainlink 13. Wait, did I just like blink and this thing is actually okay? Chainlink is actually making good moves then. Yeah, so started off back in August at almost $5 and you're at 12. So it's almost a 2x. Long position came in and this is a wide band. So I'm quite impressed with the Chainlink with the potential because similar to Solana, we have seen Chainlink during the bull run at $50. Currently, it is 12. That is almost a 5x if it reaches its all-time high again. And the reason I say this is, guys, Chainlink goes on these things, and it's owned by a company called Oracle, which literally runs everything when it comes to database structures and management. I mean, I hear that, oh, they're going down, the people are moving to other things, but they still continue to be here giving out million or billion-dollar revenues. So, um, but the main thing is when they have their pumps, it pumps hard, it dumps hard. So just know when to get in and when to get out. Have we entered the pump hard? I think it's too early to tell because the last few times that sentiment came in, it happened over a course of few days, almost. Let's see. So long position came in on the June 2020, and it ended in August 2020, right? June, July, August. So 3 months. So now we got a long position that came in September, let's say 20, right? September 20th, 2023. And now we're November 6th. So I think in theory, if history repeat itself, we're looking at 3 months of potential bullish trend before we have a reckoning. If history repeat itself in this matter, which is why I'm an adopter of Chainlink. I got it myself. I want to see what could happen with the possibility if the bull run is back with what could happen with Chainlink. And I see it's testing that $13 level. So great to see. Love it. And I hope with especially with how wide and this band just widened up. This is like super wide right here. I think we're entering that trend of this long sentiment continuing on for Chainlink. All right, let me move on over to Goon Time. In case you guys didn't know, we have clubbed what's new and Goon Time into one great segment. We're going to call it Goon Time, and it is your time. Anything you want us to look at, this is where you speak out. I will give you my opinion. And while you're doing that, I do want to take a gander at what's going on with the Ethereum blockchain, see what the market sentiment is. Homer Coin, Sesame Street, Wag Me Cat Girl, what the heck? Bullish. Everyone's bullish, bro. Why is this shit pumping? I love this. Oh, why is this shit pumping? Yeah, so even Ned Flanders, there seems to be some Simpsons type of thing going on here. Interesting. All right, let me see the chat. I don't see anything. I'm gonna check watch list, see if anything. Did we get? Wait, what is this? Main? Did we make it all back? No, we didn't make it all back. We continue uh downtrending. AI, did we make it all back? One day we're gonna make it all back. Pre-rich, did we make it up? Wait, did he rug? No, he didn't rug yet. Okay, 7.6K in LP. We're good. We're good. I actually think we we didn't get into this at the right time. I'll take that off. Vegas Inu token, did we make it all back? Hey, we're up. Vegas Inu token, we're up. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we got in 5010 and it's 501008. Nice. Nice. Now, let me see. Yeah, that was pretty much it for what's going on there. Don't see anything else. Ned Flanders. Autistic market. What the hell, bro? It's like no one really knows why this shit's pumping. They're like, why is this pumping, Teddy? Tell me the answers, Teddy. Bro, it's not why is it pumping. It's the market sentiment is doing great. There's a lot of greed happening. There's bullish trends like anything. These charts look amazing right now. But guys, that is it. 10 goons in the house. Make sure you smoke that like button on the way out. By the way, 9 p.m. If you're interested in Explore the Weird, a video should have just came out for Explore the Weird, where we explore the weird side of TikToks and things get super spooky. So if you're into reactions and exploring the weird, do check out the latest video on Explore the Weird. Just came out 2 minutes ago. You guys are going to be the first ones to watch it. I even got my Hufflepuff robe on because I recorded this on Halloween and just came back. So enjoy. It is definitely getting crazy, super weird out there. We're almost 663 subscribers strong. Got 400 more to go to hit that monetization, but I love it. Love the Explore the Weird. Definitely freaks me out, and I love the crypto as well. So, guys, have fun. Oh wait, check luxury. Get out of here. Get out of Coochie Boy. Right when I say we're leaving, you say this. Get out of here. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Stay safe, stay strong, and as always, the most important thing is you got to remember, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.
Don't get wrapped up. Yeah. 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 Get informed,